poppin', y'all? It's your favorite neighborhood they, them, me, and just like that, we back. Welcome back to Kino World, y'all. I thought we'd do something different today, so we're gonna do a non-binary agenda.
Doofenshmirtz Incorporated.
How that? Anyways, so today's non-binary agenda is gonna be kind of silly. I wanted to do something silly for you guys. So I decided I would do a video on the characters I grew up watching that made me, question my gender. And I have a list, guys. I have a list. And you won't believe who the fuck is on this list. As I was making this list, I was like, ain't no fucking way I'm this insane. But I am. So let's go ahead and get into it. First on the list, the number one character person that made me question my gender is Jude from 16. I literally wanted to be Jude so bad. Like the black Jude. Like I wanted to be the black version of Jude so fucking bad. Like, everything about him was cool. His style was cool. His steez was cool. His swag was cool. The way he talked was cool. Like, I wanted to be Jude so bad. And I didn't know if I just wanted to be like a cool skater or if I literally wanted to be him. And I literally wanted to be him. Like, as I got older, I realized I really just wanted to be him. And I've slowly become him. Like, it's not even funny how I slowly became Jude from 16. Next on the list is Nikki from 16. As you can see, I've always been in this like in between. Do I want to be a girl? Do I want to be a boy? Like I don't want to be neither, but like Jude and Nikki, I wanted to be both of them at the same time. I'm like, how do I be Jude and Nikki at the same time? Like that was my dilemma at a young age. Was how do I become Jude and Nikki at the same time? Like her swag, her steez, like she was just that fucking girl, okay? And I wanted to be her, but at the same time I was like, but I want to be Jude too. So how do I be both? Still trying to figure that out. Next is the OG of OGs, Grim from Billy and Mandy. Grimm's Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I wanted to be Grim so fucking bad. Like so fucking bad. And don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me because Grim is not a dude. That is a non-binary person because they had a dress on the whole show. A fucking cloak. A robe. And nobody questioned that shit. They were just like, this is fine. This is fine. And Grim's girl still wanted him. Like, period. I was trying to figure out how to be him. Like, as I moved on from Nikki and Jude, I was like, Grim, how do I become him? How? Still trying to figure that out. Next on the list, we have Team Rocket. Mainly James, but like sometimes Jesse, but like mainly James. And to me, in my opinion, argue with yourselves in the comments, James was the OG non-binary. Like, James was just doing shit. The only thing male about him was his name. The fact that his name was James. Everything else, just one big question mark. Because why was he like that? Let me know. Why was he like that? If he wasn't non-binary, why was he like that? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. So argue with yourselves. I wanted to be James so bad. Sometimes I wanted to wear Jesse's outfit, but I mainly wanted to be James. And it all makes sense now. Like watching Pokemon now as an adult, I was like, yeah, that's a whole non-binary character right there. And James, we love you. You were the OG. Next on the list, we have Onyx and Jasper from Trolls. This is a Nikki and Jude situation. Like, I simultaneously related to Onyx because like she was the dark character of the show. But then like Jasper was bald and wore baggy jeans. And like, I wanted to be bald and wear baggy jeans with piercings. And I have the piercings and I wear the baggy jeans, but I will not be bald. Like, you will not catch me out here with no hair ever again. I did that once. I'll never do it again. But I still want to be Jasper from Trolls. while simultaneously with Onyx's attitude. Like, most of the girls on this list, their attitude is what stuck out to me. And that was really all I wanted from them. Like, I didn't want the clothes, I didn't want the girly stuff. I just want the attitude. Next on the list, we have him from the Powerpuff Girls. And don't sit here and tell me how parents are like, oh my god, there's these transgender characters and there's these gay characters and these non-binary characters on shows. We grew up looking at fucking him. Him was a whole ass drag queen. Whole ass cross-dressing drag queen, period. And him was that bitch. Him was that bitch. And him made me out here question, how do I be that nigga and that bitch at the same time? Because him was doing it. Him was fucking doing it, and I wanted to be him so bad. But like, wear male outfits. While him wore the girl outfits, I wanted to wear the male outfits. And you can't sit here and tell me that y'all didn't fuck with him. Him was that nigga, okay? Next on the list is the Gangrene Gang from the Powerpuff Girls. Okay, if you guys couldn't tell, it's usually like the nastiest, slobbiest, skaterist, like, disgusting people I can find on shows that like made me question my gender. Like have you seen the Gangrene Gang? They're so nasty. Like, they're so nasty. But there was something about them that I was like, they're fly, they got long hair, they be just doing whatever. And I fucked with that. And I was like, how do I do that? How do I do that? Exactly. Exactly. Next is Toph and Zuko. Like, you guys can't sit here and tell me that Toph may not be a non-binary character, because Toph was that bitch, but Toph was like, I'm not gonna hang out with no fucking girl. Y'all want me to hang out with Katara? I ain't doing that shit. Toph was not hanging out with Katara, did not want to be around her. Which makes sense, because Katara was annoying. Argue with yourselves. Katara was annoying. Toph was like, I'm gonna hang out with the dudes, especially Zuko. And I wanted to be Zuko so bad, especially when Zuko, like, went from evil to good. I was like, yup. Everything about him. But I could just be wanting to be Danny Bosco. Like, that could be a thing. Like, it may not have anything to do with Zuko at all. It might just have all to do with Danny, his voice actor. Like, I could just want to be him. But then again, see, never know what I want to be, because one day I want to be Toph, the next day I want to be Zuko. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's just, I'm in between. No, as told by Ginger, I'm in between. Anyways, the last two characters, I don't know if y'all remember this show. This could be showing my age, but it's Creepella and Tarantula Boy from Growing Up Creepy. And if you guys remember this show, give me a like if y'all remember Growing Up Creepy. Creepy was like, she was so cool. Like, she was so cool. She was basically a bug. And she was just chill. She was just, you know, grunge. She was a vibe. But then there was Tarantula Boy, and she only liked Homeboy while he was in his spider form. Like, she didn't fuck with him when he was normal as Skipper. But when he turned into Tarantula Boy, he was it. And I was like, I want to be that. I want to be him. But I also want to be her. So do you guys see my dilemma here? How I want to be them, but I also want to be them. I want to be her, but I want to be him, so I'm just them. Exactly. Exactly. That's the whole point. I wanted to be her, I wanted to be him, so I'm just them. I'm not they, but I'm always them. That's just what it is. Those are my pronouns. They, them, that nigga. And these were the characters that inspired the keener keens in front of you today. Like, they're the reason I'm this way. And it's literally just the dirtiest fucking characters I could find. But also, honorable mention, Kino from Kino's Journey. Kino being like one of the first non-binary, non-gender having anime characters, because literally, Kino says in the show, I'm just Kino. Like, that's it. There's no gender. They're just Kino. That's just what it is. And that's just who I am. I'm just Kino. I've just been inspired by the characters I've seen on TV, and I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure out how to be them. Maybe one day I'll figure it out, but not today. and probably not tomorrow. But I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you know when I upload. Let me know in the comments what characters inspired who you are today. Let me know what characters inspired, like, made you question your gender or your sexuality for that matter. Let me know in the comments. Who did you see growing up and you were like, yeah, I want to do that? Let me know. I want to know. And let me know if you know who any of those characters were. And if you can see them in the way that I act on my channel. And if you know me in real life, don't comment. I don't trust y'all. Anyways, but yeah, I'll see y'all back in another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. Bye.